Good evening, and thank you. It's wonderful to be here with all of you tonight, and I especially want to say thank you to Michelle Whitten for the warm, very warm welcome, and we're all enthralled about what she does to advocate for Down syndrome research and empowerment. And since Michelle founded Global in 2009, wanting to do more for her wonderful daughter, Sophia, who is right there. Sophia, where are you? Okay. It has become the largest nonprofit in the U.S. working to save lives and improving health and social well-being for those with Down syndrome. I must congratulate my colleagues tonight, Robert Adderholt, with whom I sit on the Appropriations Committee, and Diana DeGette, and for her, I want to thank her for her warm comments. She is an authorizer, and I'm an appropriator, as is Robert. And the center of our being is to make sure that we have the kind of help and the research dollars that we need in order to make people's lives, let them live their lives to their fullest, whatever their difficulty is. I was struck by Tucker's comments. My mom taught me many things, two principles I live with every day, and that is never give up and don't take no for an answer. And I think that's what we should be about here. I really am so delighted to be able to present this award tonight. And I am sorry that my good friend, the chair of the Appropriations Committee, Tom Cole, is not here. Tom and I have worked together on the Labor, Health, and Human Services and Education Subcommittee for years as both chair and ranking member, and have found common ground on so many issues. I'm very glad that Down syndrome advocacy is among them, and that I could be here tonight once again. Despite being one of the most frequent chromosomal disorders, Down syndrome has historically been the least funded major genetic research, the conditions for a research perspective, as Michelle mentioned earlier. That is something that Representative Cole and I knew needed to change after we heard the very powerful testimony from Michelle and the other global leaders, and Frank Stevens. It was memorable. His testimony was memorable and changed the course of funding. And that was in 2017. It was the very first congressional hearing on Down syndrome research and the importance of protecting individuals from predisposed diseases. We fought to include Down syndrome funding at the NIH, and since then, the momentum for change has grown and grown. There are now multiple first-time clinical trials aimed at improving health outcomes for people with Down syndrome, who are also experiencing Alzheimer's, autoimmune issues, and other diseases. I was proud to be a co-lead, along with Richard Hudson, Diana DeGette, Eleanor Holmes Norton, along with Congressman Cole, and last year's honoree, Congressman Pete Stauber, in reintroducing the Deandra Dixon Include Project Act to ensure critical research continues for years to come. And as ranking member of the Appropriations Committee, I will continue to support this program to make sure that we can capitalize on the progress it has made. And I will always fight to fund and defend the NIH and our medical research system. We cannot allow any cuts to the NIH. At long last, the stigma around this condition is fading, and more people are seeing the incredible lives that people with Down syndrome are living. This community is growing and thriving, and over the past few years, we have seen so many come into their own as athletes, actors, musicians, fashion models, and more. These stars have always been there, but now they are finally getting the opportunity to shine. And just as important, people with Down syndrome everywhere are living longer, healthier, well-adjusted lives, expanding their horizons, and challenging all assumptions about what they can accomplish, which turns out is whatever they put their minds to. To Michelle, to her dad, John, and I loved her mom, Anna, maybe it's because she was from Naples, you know, it could be. And everyone here tonight who has helped to make this transformation possible. Families, friends, caregivers, educators, and more. Thank you. Thank you. I know that you do so much work with such care and devotion, and I assure you that it does not go unnoticed. You are making a difference every day, paving the way for an even brighter future. You have helped center the voices of those with Down syndrome and help them to be able to tell their own stories. I will do my best to follow your example, and it is my sincere honor to introduce the 2025 awardee, Leo Weeks. Leo is from Herndon, Virginia. He is an advocate, an Eagle Scout, and he just told us his project was the Rosary Prayer Book Library. And he is a third-degree Knight of Columbus, which has really housed in my congressional district. He's overcome mobility challenges to live an active outdoors lifestyle and give back to his community through volunteering. His determination is truly inspirational, despite requiring braces for his legs. He completed all the rigorous physical hikes required to reach Eagle Scout, the highest rank of scouting. Imagine. Leo's next goal is to attend college, continue his advocacy by giving hope to other people with Down syndrome, encouraging them to join community organizations, give back to their neighborhoods, just like he did. We should all be inspired by Leo, both his determination and his desire to help others and make the world a better place. I want to close with this. If there is one thing that a life of public service has taught me, it is that there is no such thing as a normal life. We live in an incredibly diverse country, and we all contribute to its fabric in our own unique ways. When we put aside our assumptions about each other, we can learn things that change our entire worldview. Leo and all the honorees and their families who are here tonight have so much to teach us. To all of you, including our wonderful MCs and entertainers, thank you. Once again, you have contributed to an amazing celebration of progress and of hope. And now I am so proud to welcome our awardee, Leo Weeks. Leo, where are you?
Hi, everyone. Good evening. Thank you for coming, and especially from my family and friends. My brother, who's not here. We hope to thank everyone for the global death syndrome for saying things that we can do it and do it hard work. It's a good opportunity to forget from those people that I'm recently working for, all the hard work that I just done, and working in my job in USGS have been a really good accomplishment, and I think other people are doing the search workers for the USGS to have a good job. And the guy you know who did a really nice, good job, his name is Guling Phillips, and he was the same guy who did all the pictures from the Flow project that I'm working on. He has been working for many years, and we're happy to say he did a good job. And my other friends from school had a very nice job working all through these years. And for my college accomplishments, it's been a hard worker, and make sure to be happy. And thank you for all the people that have been here, are really nice. You make me happy. and thank you for all of your hard work. So thank you all, and I'm happy to be honored here for being people in Down syndrome. Down syndrome can make other people's lives happy and proud because they're really nice. So thank you.
This is his Eagle Scout Award.
Oh, and my
This is his
Eagle Scout Award.